Hey YouTube, welcome back to Axes and Allies the Garrison. This is Detroit. I'm here at the Garrison making another video where I show you what my moves are going to be with the United States and China. But before I get to China, I first have to go ahead with the United States. As you guys well know, the United States is not yet at war. We are in round two, but not yet at war. So I'm going to go ahead show you what my purchases were and what my non-combat movements will be. Okay, so as always, sit tight and enjoy this episode, folks. These are my purchases. I'm going to be purchasing weapons development technology of 4 IPCs. I'll be purchasing 1 bomber, building 1 carrier, 1 destroyer, and 4 infantry for a total of 52 IPCs. That's how much production capacity the United States has at this stage of the game. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do my non-combat movements. Let's start with my movements on the eastern seaboard of the United States. I'm going to take my submarine and naval transport and place it on Sea Zone 11. Okay, this cruiser on Sea Zone 11 is going to sail back. All right, so it's going to be a movement of 2. Okay, it's going to go through 64. It's going to go through the Panama Canal and end up in Sea Zone 89. All right, let's go back to the Pacific. All right, my bomber in Sea Zone 20, actually in the Hawaiian Islands, it's going to fly off and it's going to deploy 2 infantry units. Okay, it's going to go movement of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And it's 7 because the U.S. does have an air base. So we're going to reinforce the Philippines with a total number of 4 infantry, 1 bomber, and 1 fighter. That's what the U.S. has in the Philippines at this stage of the game. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. All right, I'm going to have 2 naval transports that are left in Sea Zone 26. I'm going to send them back to Sea Zone number 10. 1 and 2. All right. Sorry about that. I'm being a little sloppy here. So my carrier, this is the Saratoga, will sail away and it's going to go to Sea Zone 26. 1, 2, and 3. All right. I'm going to take 2 fighters that are in Hawaii and they're going to land on the carrier. All right. So they're going to redeploy. They are on the carrier now. All right. So I have a remaining naval transport. It's going to pick up an infantry and an armored unit, and it's going to sail to Sea Zone 26 as well. And it's going to drop off, for now, the 2 infantry in the infantry and armored division in Hawaii. All right, I still have a bomber on Western United States. It's going to pick up 1 infantry. It's going to fly off. It's going to land 1, 2, and 3. It's going to land in Hawaii and place 1 infantry there also as well. Okay. I have in Sea Zone 11 1 naval transport that is remaining here. He has not yet been moved. He's going to go into Sea Zone 10 and link up with the fleet, the rest of the transport fleet in number 10. All right. What else? Okay, let's go to off the coast of Queensland. This destroyer, okay, it's going to go back. Actually, can it go back? It's going to go a movement of 1 and 2. So we're going to go to Sea Zone 45. Okay. My submarine, okay, is also, no, actually my submarine No, I am going to put both of them here. My submarine and destroyer are both going to be in C Zone 45. All right. Okay, what else? I don't see anything else at this point in time. I think I've done all my non-combat movements. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do my placement of my new units, which, okay, I'm going to place one carrier, right? I'm also placing one infantry. Remember, I can only place 3 units in Western USA because these industrial complexes are minor. They're not yet majors because the US is out of the war. So I'm going to go ahead and place another infantry. Okay, so that's it for my 3. This bomber is going to go onto central USA. C-zone, territory number 12. So I have a bomber in number 12. Central, actually, there is no number there. That's the value of Central USA 12. So there is no numbers in territories, just names. So I still have a remaining 2 infantry to place. Okay, these 2 infantry are going to also go Central USA. Sorry if I keep on panning out. All right, let's go back, and I have a remaining destroyer. This single destroyer is going to go on the eastern seaboard of the United States. All right. Okay, the U.S. will collect a grand total of 52 IPCs. The U.S. has neither gained nor lost IPCs. All right, so let me recap. C-Zone number 26, you will have 1 naval transport, 1 submarine, 2 destroyers, 2 cruisers, 1 battleship, 2 aircraft carriers. 1 aircraft carrier has a tactical and a fighter. The other carrier has 2 fighters. Okay. In Hawaii itself, you have 4 infantry, 1 artillery, and 1 armored division. You also have 2 fighters and 1 strategic bomber in Hawaii proper. All right, C-Zone number 11, you have a submarine and 1 naval transport. C-Zone number 10, you have 3 naval transports and 1 carrier. Western USA, you have an artillery, 4 mech infantry, 2 infantry, and 4 AAAs. All right, let's go to the Philippines. You have 4 infantry, 1 fighter, and 1 strategic bomber. C-Zone 45, you have 1 destroyer, 1 submarine. C-Zone 45. Okay, I think that's it for the Pacific side. Let's go to the eastern seaboard, where the U.S. has 1 destroyer, C-Zone 101, a cruiser, C-Zone 89, nothing in eastern USA. In central USA, you have 2 infantry and 1 strategic bomber. Okay, that's it for the United States. Let's now go on to China. All right, what has China purchased? China has 15 IPCs. China will buy 5 infantry. Yes, 5 infantry. I'm going to go ahead now and do my combat movements. Okay, I'm moving from Yunnan into Hunan. All right, so I'm moving 2 light armor, 6 infantry, and one fighter that is moving in. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, it has one movement left over in its gas gauge. There you go. All right. I'm going to be attacking from Shenzi province with 2 infantry, the single Japanese infantry defending in Suiyuan. Okay. And in Quichao, I'll be attacking with 1 infantry and 1 light armored unit, which is the equivalent of a cavalry. Attacks with 2. All right. All right, that's it for my combat movements for China. I'm attacking Suiyuan, Quichao, and Hunan. All right, guys, I will come back after I resolve combat. All right, let's go ahead and resolve battle. But before we do so, I'm going to show you my combat die. Okay, my white die. By the way, these were the die that Sire Blood gifted to me. I absolutely love them. They're a great tool for resolving combat. So the white die are at 1. The red dice roll at 2. The blue at 3. And the green at 4 or less. Okay, so let's go ahead with the order of battle, which is the Battle of Suiyuan. Okay, and there we have 2 Japanese infantry rolling at 2, with 2 die at 1, and 1 Japanese infantry defending with 1 die at 2. All right, so these are the 2 die. Here we go. So we're going to roll with the 2 Chinese. Miss. Okay. Japan rolls. Missed also. Okay. Let's re-roll again. My 2 infantry roll again. They both missed. The Japanese are going to roll their 1 die. Missed as well. Okay. Let's roll again. Okay. Oh, where are they? To miss. Okay. Japan rolls, and it's a hit. A hit. So I lose 1 infantry. So I'm taking out 1 die. All right. So then, okay, at this point in time, I will fall back. Okay. I will not continue this particular attack, and I will fall back to where that infantry came back to Shenzi State. All right. Let's go with the other battle. We have here in Quichao 1 cavalry, 1 light armor, and 1 infantry. So that infantry attacks with 1, and that cavalry or light armor unit attacks with a 2. Japanese defend with a 2 also as well. Okay, so I'm going to roll. Okay, Chinese are not hitting today. Japan defends. It's a miss. Go back again. Okay, I got a hit. There we go. Where's the die? Miss. And there's the roll at 1. So it's a hit. Japan rolls. Let's see if they scored at 1 also. All right, so we go. So they both neutralize 1 of each of their forces. I'm going to take out my light armor, and the Japanese will take out their infantry. All right, let's go for the bigger battle, the Battle of Hunan. Okay, so in this battle, I'm going to be rolling with 6 at 1. Okay, and 2 at 2. And 1 at 3 with my fighter. Right? Okay, the Japanese will be defending with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. with your artillery 6. So the Japanese will be defending with 6 die. Let me get 2 more. All right. Okay. All right, so this is what the Japanese are defending with. 6 at 2. I'll be attacking with the Chinese with 6 at 1, 2 at 2, and 1 at 3. All right, so here we go. Let me back up a bit so you can pan and get a better look of the actual die rolls. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and roll with my onesies, my at ones. Okay, I got 1 hit. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I got 1 hit with my at ones. Okay, 2 at 2, 1 at 3. Okay, I suck. 1 hit only. Okay, so that's that. So I'll be taking out 1 Chinese infantry from that attack, by the way. So it's out of the order of battle. The Japanese roll with 6 at 2. Okay, 2 hits. I'm sorry, I took out the wrong guy. I'm gonna take out one Japanese infantry. Okay, that's it. So the Japanese inflicted 2 casualties on me. So I have to remove 2 Chinese infantry. That's 1 and 2. All right. So now I'll be attacking with 4 at 1. Okay. 2 at 2 and 1 at 3. All right. Here we go. That's my attack. The Japanese will be defending with 4 and 5. 5 at 2. Okay, so to recap, that's going to be 4 at 1 for the attacking Chinese, 2 at 2, and 1 at 3. Let's roll again. And the Japanese will be defending with 5 at 2. Okay. There you go, 2 hits. Okay, 2 hits, folks. 2 hits. These are the defending Japanese, by the way. All right, so I got 2 hits. I'm going to remove 2 chips from the Japanese stack, which leaves 3. Okay, now the Japanese get to roll now. They roll with 5 or less. 5 at 2. Okay. Japanese rolled 2. So I have to take out 2 infantry myself from the Chinese attack. That's 2. All right, let's see what's left. So in the attack, we still have 2 Chinese infantry, 2 light armor, and 1 fighter. Okay, the Japanese are still defending with 1 artillery and 2 infantry. Okay, so let's set up the attack again. I have 2 at 1, 2 at 2, and 1 at 3. All right, that's my attack right here. 2 at 1, 2 at 2, 1 at 3. The Japanese are defending with 3 at 2. All right. Okay, so there we go. Let's roll. Okay, only 1 hit, folks. 1 hit. So I'm going to take out the 1 Japanese infantry. Okay, casualty. All right, the Japanese rolled 3 die. Wow, check this out. 1, 2, and 3. 3 hits total. That's impressive. 3 hits. So I'm taking out 2 and 1. All right, what do I do now? Do I continue my attack? I have 1 at 2, 1 at 3. Should I risk my fighter? Let me think about this. Is it worth? Okay, I'm calling off the attack. All right, so I'm going to go back. My fighter will fall back into Hunan. I don't want to risk it. The Japanese are rolling hot. So it is what it is. It's a battle I think the Chinese should have won, but I'm going to play it safe for now. All right, so that's it for my battles for the Chinese. I'm going to go ahead and make my non-combat movements. So, all right. Let's go there. So my fighter that attacked Hunan had one movement left in its gas gauge, so it went and landed in Hunan. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and place my newly purchased Chinese, which are all the way over here. And I'm going to place them all in Hunan. Okay, so the 3 battles that I had, I only was successful with the one in Quichao. So that's 1 less for Japan and 1 more for China. So let's go to the income tracker. China should be at 7. All right, so if I go up by 1, that means that China collects 8 IPCs. Japan goes down by 1 at 39. All right, let's just make sure we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'm seeing here 7 provinces that China has. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I should be at 7, not at 8 then. I made a mistake somewhere. So China will have 7 IPCs to collect. Okay, but because I still control the Burma Road, I'll be collecting an additional 5. So China ends its turn with 12 IPCs, guys. 12 IPCs. All right. Okay, interesting results for the Chinese. The Chinese sustained serious casualties in this turn. Unexpected. I was hoping to, at the very least, to have taken out Hunan, but hey, it is what it is. I was also hoping to get lucky with Sui Yuyan, but it didn't happen. All right, guys, that's about it. And hope you enjoyed this episode, and we shall be back soon. Now it's the UK's turn. The UK is under the command of Corporal 24. Oh, let me just recap the actual forces that I have. Okay, so now before I let you guys go, so in Yunnan we have 8 infantry, 1 light armored unit, a fighter, and 1 AAA, and 2 British infantry divisions. In Quichao, we have 1 infantry. In Shenzi, another infantry. All right, and that'll be it for... Okay, you know what? I'm going to place 1 infantry in Kiangsu. Okay? I'm going to place 1 infantry in Kiangsu. All right, guys, so then that'll be 7 infantry in Yunnan. 7 infantry, not 8, 7. All right, guys, that's it. And as always, hope you guys had fun watching this episode. And don't forget, as always, to hunker down and play.